Joe Manchin may be the pariah of the Democratic Party today, but by God, Republicans love the man. Much like Kyrsten Sinema out in Arizona, who is watching her approval rating soar among her Republican constituents, Joe Manchin is watching his campaign donations soar thanks to Republican megadonors. The latest is billionaire Republican donor and Trump backer Ken Langone. And Mr. Langone, shortly after Manchin announced a month or so ago that he was not, under any circumstances really, going to support the Build Back Better Act, Mr. Langone said, "Thank you so much, Joe Manchin. Here's $5,000 for your political action committee." Not to be outdone, Langone's wife also said, "You know what, Joe? Here's another $5,000 for killing Biden's agenda, his signature piece of legislation. You killed it. You get rewarded. 10 grand in your pocket, buddy." And then at the same time, by the way, these two individuals also gave money to Americans for Prosperity, the little front group that the Koch brother is running. And they've been associated with for many, many years. They actually helped create it and fund it the whole way. So yeah, Joe Manchin's getting money from the same people giving money to these Koch organizations, all for killing Biden's agenda. Now let me ask you this. What exactly does Ken Langone have to benefit from killing the Build Back Better Act? Right? See, that's where things get a little blurry, right? You always have to follow the money, and so we know clearly why Joe Manchin is doing this. Joe Manchin has a financial interest in the coal industry, and of course he raises a ton of money from some of the worst people in this country by blocking this agenda. And unfortunately, he has a 60-some-odd approval rating in his own state where Joe Biden has half of that. He's in the 30s, Manchin's in the 60s, so all these people thinking, oh, we're going to make Joe Manchin pay. No, I'm sorry, you're not. His constituents, even though they're the ones losing out on all kinds of benefits that would make their lives better, they still love him. This is a dead end. Joe Manchin is a dead end. You're not going to get him to change because the financial incentives are too great for him to change, and he's not paying any price with his voters, so why would he change? It's a horrible situation for us, the American public, to be in, and maybe we can change the voters' minds, but you're not going to change his mind. Either way, back to the point, what do these individuals have? What does billionaire Ken Langone, have to gain from killing Build Back Better? Well, the answer is really nothing. Okay, Langone is not going to make more money or make less money if the thing passes or doesn't pass. What he's worried about is any success from the Democratic Party. Because a success with the Democratic Party, had they passed Build Back Better, likely would have resulted in pretty big midterm victories this year. Oh, he can't have that though. God, no. So he has to kill that in order to kill the Democratic Party so he can put Republicans back in power, so he can get more tax cuts, he can get deregulation, he can get all these things that the billionaires love. It's not about Build Back Better. It's about preventing any kind of forward momentum for the country and showing the public that, believe it or not, there's a political party that might be able to make your life better. And as long as people like Joe Manchin are taking that money and showing the public, nope, things won't get better, then the public will say, well, let's try the Republicans again in 2022. And we all predictably know how that is going to turn out for everybody. Thanks for watching. And if you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our Ring of Fire channel here.